going to find my caffeine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't do well without caffeine. So as you just walk around, do some small circles. I like getting moving off my leg. It's like doing calisthenics or stretching before you ride.
He's used to being pushed around a little.
Easier to move them around by changing their balance than just trying to push them around the leg. Of course, you naturally push into pressure, go into pressure, not away from it. You have to keep them with leg deals. So I'm too lazy to do that. I change their balance, they go sideways, then I have my leg. That's it.
what you mean about shifting.
Isn't that so easy?
It is. I've never ridden like that.
Everyone else tries to use the leg, and if you're kicking with your leg to heavy lower leg pressure, you're also tending to be. This has to go against an action needs a reaction, opposite action. Every action requires an opposite action. So if you're kicking with your leg, you tend to also be pushing down with your seat. So you're trying to kick them somewhere, but you're pushing their back down. Back goes down, head has to come up. Back goes down, they can't use their back leg correctly coming forward. And if you're trying to kick them around and push them around, it's you against them. Now 1,500 pounds.
That's pretty cool. Really? He turns, he bends, does.
Yes, because he
Press
found
on the
you can do it.
stirrup on the. Yeah.
Good.
That's weight in the left stirrup right there, what she's doing.
Yeah. You saw what I did the other day, pushing the weight in her feet.
You know,
And if you can move a horse around when you stand there with 4 feet in the ground,
Yeah.
it's so easy when you're walking, trotting, cantering. Sometimes there's no feet in the ground.
He's such a sweet horse. How
Yes.
much is she asking for him?
Is it okay if I tighten it from the saddle?
Yeah. Ask Krista. I'm not sure what her price is.
That's all right.
It's kind of a weird where she's doing the selling and I'm doing the training. Normally I get horses in and I know what's happening and the prices and
It's pretty different down here. Let Sue handle it. She and Chris are close. Close as any two horse dealers can be.
right.
There's some beautiful places around here.
Sorry?
There are some beautiful places.
Oh, yeah.
This one feels more like home, I gotta tell you. But,
There's a lot of fancy stuff down here.
well, yeah.
Especially down where you were in Wellington.
Oh, that's different. But even
That's a whole
here,
different world.
you know, here there's some nice places. But it's just hard for us to imagine, you know. We have 4.5 acres and we think it's a lot in Cape Cod.
So no more flapping with your legs like that. Just start to rise and you'll trot underneath you. Less is better. Just slow your tempo again. Rise up a little slower, right there. That's it. Feel that boingy trot. That boingy trot means you have suspension. If you lose the boing, you lose the suspension.
I think she quite had that yesterday, the day before. That's pretty nice.
Good. So look where you want to go, step where you want to go, and you'll go there. Good. And every time something feels beautiful, Try to check in with your body and figure out what you did to create that. Good. Then just keep recreating it. If you're at all musical, try to pick a song that goes with a tempo that's a beautiful tempo. And play that song in the back of your head the whole time so you know your tempo. And that becomes your trot song. Really nice. That's it. But make sure you slow your trot down to walk speed before you start to try and walk, otherwise you can't walk correctly. Check around this. Rise, 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 rise. You gotta dance with him. You gotta be the lead partner.
That didn't look that much like dancing, did it?
No. Looked like you were beating on your husband again. I can see the scars.
Did you sit on him yesterday?
No, I was fishing.
No, I don't mean yesterday. I meant when we were here before.
Before you guys rode him, yeah.
Yeah, but you were sitting front.
A little. I've got the bad back.
Oh, that's right. You said that. I already asked you that question.
But he's about the only horse in the place I can sit to, because he's so...
It's so,
he's
yeah,
so
there
soft.
she goes. Yeah. I asked you that the other day.
Good. Outside rein. Just slow your body. Carry a little bit more weight in your feet. Look around your corner. There. Then he knows where he's going. That's good. Look where you're going. Step around your corner. His head and neck is his counterbalance. So if you pull his counterbalance around the corner, he has to fall out. That's it. Look around. Look. There. Carry a little bit more weight in your feet.
Okay.
So then you're lighter in there. As soon as we sit on our butt, we get heavy. If we get heavy, their back goes down.
I'm having way more fun today.
Uh-huh.
We can see that.
Do you have kids?
Bill has 3 sons,
Okay. So
That
you
were-
haven't had kids?
largely. His youngest was 11 when we married,
Okay.
so I'm not a parent.
When Owen, even when he's like 3, I can pick him up now easily. But even when he's like 3 or 4, he's a chump. We'll be coming home from dinner and we'll be poking him to keep him awake.
Well, everything else is. All right then. It's rather different than what I've been learning about trying to keep my butt in the saddle. You know?
Right. It's the American grinding way that they teach over here for some reason. They see the Germans and think they have strong seats. The Germans have strong thighs and legs. They wrap their legs around the horses like a construction crane grapple hook, picking the horse up and taking it somewhere. I was at the barn of one of the top dressage riders, the head of Arian auction for 6 months. And he could wrap his legs around the baby, pick their back up, grab a hole so strong in their mouth and just put them into a frame. But slower tempo again. Little slower tempo.
Sorry.
Little slower tempo. That's it. Look around your corner. That's it. Beautiful. That looks beautiful. Diagonal. Just the same. But you step there first. And then step inside, feel the balance change.
Yeah.
And then slide your legs back a little bit. And just ask when that leg comes off the ground, pick that leg across.
Just as in a leg yield when the hind is coming up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you won't be stepping that way, so then that leg's automatically going to come underneath your center of balance. And check the roundness and check the tempo before you ask for any trick. Look up, smile with all four cheeks. Look a trot in your body. Yeah. Softness you had in your hands and your arms before. Everything giving. Try to find it. Slow your tempo a little bit. Rise up a little slower, rise down a little slower. Yeah. See how everything softens in? Yeah. If you feel any tension, check the tempo, check the balance. feel like you're stepping into your right knee, your inside knee. Don't take more weight up your seat. Take more weight up your inside seat bone. That's where that hind leg can come from underneath. Take your right knee. Slide your leg back a little bit. Slide your left leg back. You're bringing your right. Stop a second.
Okay, right.
You're bringing your right leg, your inside leg back, which blocks the hind quarter from coming in. So you want to be stepping forward almost through the knee of your inside leg and slide your outside leg back. Yeah. Oh, you got it for 2 strides again. There again. Okay. Yeah. So walk for a sec. Every time you get something to work, you want to try and check back in with your body. What did I do to create that? And then learn to recreate it. I want my people thinking and analyzing all the time. Beautiful. Slide that inside leg further forward. Try to feel the girth underneath your leg. You just feel the buckles of the girth underneath your inside leg the majority of the time. Good. Hey, come back to walk again.
Okay, yeah. He moved willingly. I wasn't able to keep him round.
He says it, they will never think like a human and we will never think like a horse. But we need to study how and why a horse or herd prey animal thinks, because the more that we can study how they think, we can understand how and why they think, so then we can set things up so they can understand things. Right? They'll never think like a human. We need to study how they do think. And their physiology. Physiology muscles keep them from physiology cause their breathing as well. Right? As well. Warm bloods have been bred for over 1,000 years to do one main thing, which is perform. Arabs have been bred for 3,000 years to do one main thing, which is to fight wars. Right? The Arabian wars, the sheikhs, it was sword fighting, hand to hand, horse to horse fighting. Very quick movements. And the horse is just as much a weapon as their sword. In European warm blood wars, it was running into each other head to head. Right? Not so much quick attacking. So you pull on a warm blood, they'll pull on you. If you start a fight with an Arab, he's happy to fight you back all day long. Or a thoroughbred, a half Arab. They used the Arabs because they were fighting horses. When you fight most thoroughbreds, they'll tend to fight you back. Thoroughbreds will tend to do one thing, run quickly. So you put more pressure and run under pressure. The more they get, the faster they go. If you put more pressure on a thoroughbred, the quicker they'll get, the more frazzled they'll get. The Sandro hits have more of the hot blood breeding in them and a hotter blood brain, so we have to treat them a little bit like the Arabians or the thoroughbreds. But they still have that face of they want to be a pulling horse. So if you pull, they'll pull. You set them up to be beautiful and think what you want, and they will do it for you. Little rest, little slower tempo first. That's it. Now slow it even more. Keep trying to enhance your gait. And check the roundness in every part of what you're doing. That's it. Really nice. Check the roundness. There, step into that right foot. Be quiet. Look over here. Look where you want to go. If you're trying to go sideways.
Okay, oh, I hadn't tried that yet. I just trying to
You
do
keep
a
looking
little,
ahead, he'll keep going ahead.
little shoulder in now. What I was trying to do there. How was it?
Oh, I lost her.
That's it. Good, now go straight. Go straight, go straight, go straight. Now walk for a second. Right, can you see?
Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like my padding's not that way.